Welcome to Cross Transformation. It's Mariam here, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about being in a partnership with someone who is dependent on alcohol. Yesterday I did a video on understanding alcohol dependency. Today I thought it would be a great idea to expand on that and talk about being a partner to someone who is experiencing alcohol addiction. It is a tough one. I've been there, done that. I know how it feels. It's very challenging to be in a partnership like that because the whole time you feel neglected, ignored, abandoned. The person who is taking alcohol quite excessively is emotionally unavailable. So it's good to understand that taking excessive alcohol equals being unavailable. So you're pretty much in a relationship that your partner is not available to meet your needs. That's the reason you feel neglected, abandoned, ignored. Because I'm a believer of looking within and healing what is happening inside us and what has been there since our childhood, I strongly recommend to look at your childhood to find out if you experienced abandonment, rejection, if you had an alcoholic dad or mother. So it's good to bring your childhood into perspective when you're dealing with a reality like this, being a partner to someone who is alcohol dependent, because that dependency equals the abandonment that you experience, because someone who is dependent on something else can't be available to you because the whole time they're challenged trying to perceive who they are through that dependency. So they want to fulfill that lack within them, and they're quite occupied doing that. As a result, they can be available to you. Make sure to watch the video from yesterday because I mentioned how being dependent on alcohol means perceiving your identity through that action or behavior. So they are very occupied. They want to heal their own childhood. They want to grieve what they couldn't grieve. They want to experience the emotions they weren't allowed to experience. But truly, alcohol doesn't allow us to experience the emotions that we suppress. Instead, we only get to experience the emotions that alcohol would dictate to experience. Also, look into the pattern of unhealed shame, because to be a partner to someone who is drinking excessively would mean that you have unhealed shame. As I said, I've had this experience. It's my personal journey that I'm sharing with you. I had unhealed shame and I was projecting that as disgust. So I was feeling disgusted with that person and the alcohol itself, but truly that was allowing me to look into my own traumas from my childhood when I was feeling disgusted with my own parents and what happened to me as a child. So this reality of being a partner to someone who is alcoholic can be healing for you. Now, I'm not saying to stay with a toxic person, with an alcoholic person. You must look after yourself and create your spiritual boundaries and choose what is right for your path, for your journey. At the same time, if you are in a situation like that, take the time to heal your soul, to heal your childhood. Look into what I said, understanding unhealed shame from your childhood, as well as abandonment, rejection. Also, when we are dealing with an alcoholic person, a person who is dependent on alcohol, we want to learn to have emotional self-control. So self-control is the fruit of the Spirit. Truly, this is an opportunity to practice emotional self-control. There is no point being mad at them, being angry with them. I understand that you may feel resentful, but by telling them not to drink, don't drink, stop drinking right now, you're only giving this message to the unconscious. Don't grieve the loss. Leave your childhood behind. You're not allowed to experience your emotions. You're not allowed to grieve what you lost as a child. Pretty much the message to the unconscious is quite uncomfortable. That's the reason they don't stop drinking. They actually keep going forward with that behavior, because the whole time the message comes across or goes across as, don't heal your childhood, don't grieve the loss, don't experience those emotions. Bless your soul. I'm sending you prayers of love. By the way, if you want to request a prayer, leave a comment. I do love praying, and from now on, I'm going to mention this in my videos, that you can request a prayer, and it would be a delight to go ahead and pray for you and your situation. May you be blessed. Peace be with you. Have a great day. May you receive healing through the Holy Spirit. Be blessed, and I'll talk to you soon. God bless you.